Have you ever asked yourself, why does God remove the very people I thought I could never live without? Why does He allow friendships to fade, doors to close, and silence to surround you? At first, it feels cruel, it feels unfair. But hear me clearly, it is never punishment, it is always preparation. Life is not subtracting from you, it is making room for what is already yours: money, friends, opportunities, and miracles. The room must be emptied before abundance can walk in. The silence you feel now is not the end. It is the sacred beginning of your new story. As Florence Scovel Shinn wrote, every loss is a step toward your good. What looks like rejection is divine protection. What feels like loneliness is often a setup for wealth, peace, and the right companions to enter your life. So let us begin. I want you to hold these words and speak them with me, because your word is your wand. I bless the closed doors, for they lead to open ones. I am never alone, for the source of all supply goes with me. Every friend I lost makes room for wealth, love, and divine timing. I prepare my heart for money, miracles, and peace, and they prepare for me. Keep these alive in your spirit, because loneliness is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your abundance. The 7 signs. Sign 1. Conversations that once gave you life suddenly drain you. One day you notice, what once felt like friendship now feels like weight. The laughter is forced. The silence between you grows heavy. That is not failure. It is a sign. Life is clearing out voices that cannot go where you are going. Do not chase. Release. Sign 2. Doors close no matter how hard you knock. You push, you plan, you persist, but nothing moves. That is not rejection, that is redirection. Florence Scovel Shinn declared, nothing stands between man and his highest good, but in his own imagination. Stop banging. The door that will open for you will open effortlessly. Sign 3. The people you counted on suddenly grow distant. They stop calling, they stop showing up. Their absence feels like betrayal, but it is protection. Life removes distractions that cannot stand beside your future. The silence is the signal that something higher is drawing near. Sign 4. Conflict arises where once there was peace. You try to fix it, but harmony doesn't return. Why? Because it's not meant to. The friction is the hand of spirit loosening your grip. When the friendship, the partnership, the attachment no longer serves your highest good, the struggle is your release. Notice. Sign 5. You feel a deep inner restlessness. Inside you know, I cannot stay here. Even if everything looks fine on the surface, your soul is unsettled. That stirring is not confusion, it is preparation. You are being pushed into new territory that matches your abundance. Sign 6. Opportunities vanish unexpectedly. The job falls through, the plan collapses, the offer disappears. At first, panic rises, but this is not loss, it is exchange. That door closed because it was too small for the life you are being called to live. Sign 7. New doors, new people, and new blessings show up right after the loss. Almost mysteriously, new voices appear. The right doors open, the right opportunities flow. This is the final proof that every removal was a replacement in disguise. Every no was preparing the greater yes. I remember speaking with a woman who had built her entire world around one friendship. They were inseparable, or so she thought, but slowly, the calls stopped, the conversations dried up, and then one day, silence. She felt abandoned, betrayed. She said, "It feels like I'm losing half of myself." Weeks passed, nothing changed. She prayed, she begged, she cried, but the friend never returned. She thought life was cruel, until 3 months later, she was offered a position she had dreamed of for years. New people entered her life, supportive, uplifting, encouraging voices who believed in her more than she believed in herself. That's when it struck her. If the old had stayed, the new could not have entered. The removal was not rejection, it was preparation. The loss was not loss, it was space being cleared. What she thought would break her was actually the very thing that brought her into prosperity, peace, and purpose. Her story is our story, because life only removes what no longer belongs, and always replaces it with what aligns with your good. Have you ever sat in the middle of silence and asked, why does it all feel like it's leaving me? Friends grow distant, opportunities vanish, the doors that once swung wide suddenly close, and the ache inside whispers, something must be wrong with me. But no, nothing is wrong with you. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Life clears the stage before the true actors enter. What you call removal is heaven's rearrangement. What you call loss is the seedbed of tomorrow's arrival. Think of it. If your hands are already full of yesterday, how can you carry tomorrow? The divine law at work is the law of replacement. Every ending hides the seed of a beginning. Florence Scovel Shinn said, "Nothing is lost in divine mind." That means nothing leaves your life unless something better has already been prepared. Your word is your wand. When you bless what departs, you summon what is waiting. But here is where most stumble. They resist. They cling. They curse the empty room, not knowing that the emptiness is the preparation for the banquet. When you argue with what life has removed, you delay the arrival of what is meant for you. Bless it instead. Say, "I let go of what has fulfilled its purpose. I bless it on its way, and I welcome what is mine by divine right." Repeat with me, "I trust that every removal makes way for my arrival. I trust that every removal makes way for my arrival." What feels like loss is the preparation of gain. What feels like loss is the preparation of gain. I release the past and welcome my good. I release the past and welcome my good. My word is my wand, and I call in wealth, love, and miracles now. My word is my wand, and I call in wealth, love, and miracles now. Let me tell you of a man who thought his world collapsed when his business partner walked away. They had built everything together, and in one night, it ended. He sat in the empty office and whispered, "My life is over." But days later, he met someone new, a stranger, with vision, resources, and integrity. What seemed like betrayal became protection. What looked like destruction became destiny. He later said, "Had I not lost the old, I would never have found the better." Every removal is an arrival in disguise. Your tears today are watering the garden of tomorrow. Your loneliness today is the space cleared for companions who will lift, not drain. Your closed door today is the proof that a greater door is already swinging open. What feels like loss today is proof that abundance is on its way tomorrow. Do you hear it? The ache of absence is the echo of your arrival. Florence said, "Every loss opens the way for something new to enter." So I tell you now, stop calling it rejection. Call it replacement. Stop calling it loss. Call it arrival. Do not curse the empty room. Prepare it. Do not fear the silence. Bless it. Because your abundance cannot enter a cluttered house. Repeat with me once more. Every ending ushers in my beginning. Every ending ushers in my beginning. I bless what has left, for it has made space for my good. I bless what has left, for it has made space for my good. What feels like loss is proof my supply is on its way. What feels like loss is proof my supply is on its way. I now walk into wealth, friends, and miracles prepared for me. I now walk into wealth, friends, and miracles prepared for me. Listen, you may not see it yet, but the shift has already begun. What left was never meant to stay. What's coming will never leave. Bless the removal. Welcome the arrival. For what feels like loss today is only the whisper that your abundance is already walking toward you. You are not losing. You are being positioned. What looks like endings are actually entrances. What feels like loss is the soil where your abundance is being planted. Do not mourn the removal. Bless it. Because the moment you bless it, you step into alignment with the arrival. Florence Scovel Shinn once wrote, "Man's word is his wand, filled with magic and power. Your words are shaping what comes next. So speak with me now. I bless every ending, for it ushers in my beginning. I welcome wealth, friends, and miracles into my cleared space. I trust divine timing. Nothing is delayed. Everything is prepared." Let these words be your anchor, your light, your shield. Hold them not just as affirmations, but as law, because they are. And now, here is your wake-up call. Stop holding on to what has already let go of you. Stop fearing the silence. Stop chasing closed doors. If you keep clinging to what's gone, your hands will never be open enough to receive what's waiting. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning of the page. So as you leave this moment, I invite you click, listen, and declare with me daily. Because every time you return, you water the seeds of wealth, peace, and miracles that are already yours. Your next chapter has already begun. Don't miss it.